What is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back. Today it is episode 3 of the ultimate dream garage setup, whatever I've called it. I don't really know. Just a really quick recap. Episode 2 was basically sort of, I don't know if you could see, but making this hole here. Episode 1 was literally just introducing you guys to the plan. So today's plan is, let me show you. So today's plan is going to be to remove this wall, and possibly this wall. The reason I say sort of possibly, I don't know if you can see. You definitely can't see. Oh, you can see. There's a switch just there, just past my finger. You can't see it. I don't really want to be messing with some of the electrics in here because I sort of alluded to this in the first episode. It's not too great, and there's literally just bare wires hanging out.
But who could possibly be dumb enough to ignore all these warnings?
Don't want to get too involved with the electrics today. Just simply want to remove it off the wall so I can take these out here and have a full run. Mentioned about it in the last episode at the very start, but we also need to sort all this out because I think I'm going to get rid of this, and then this thing here. So these cupboards I'm going to end up putting over there, and possibly changing this worktop because I also do have some other worktops. Again, I keep showing you this side, but yeah, there's worktops there basically, and I think I'm going to utilize these. So although it's not a great deal to do, it is necessary because I want to start painting. I want to start sort of sorting the floor out, see what we're going to do with the floor, maybe epoxying it or something. I don't really know. Definitely need to paint. Need to also board the roof, which is another thing, and also order my ramp. I can't do any of them things I just mentioned without actually getting access to the other side. So let's stop talking. I'm going to go and get some tools and remove some of this stuff out of here so I've got a bit more sort of room to move around. But like the video before it's too late. Oh my god, this is heavy. I don't know really what to do with the floor of this just yet. I think this is where you guys come in with regards to ideas and stuff for the floor. Has anybody attempted like an epoxy floor, doing it by themselves? Because as you guys know, this sort of series is basically very much DIY. I want to do everything myself. I want to learn how to do it. But yeah, so obviously the floor is another thing. It's just very dusty, just needs a good clean, but we can do that. We can get that done. One thing I do want to get done, I did just mention about this, is actually cleaning this up. So these are all like pinned together. I haven't got places for all of this stuff that's on here, so I am tempted just to sort of like stack everything on one side and try and undo this and then remove that, because as I said, I need to move this to be able to get to here. So if I move this, get it over there, and then might be able to work with it a little bit better. Look at this, boys. It just literally says, I don't know if you can see that, it literally just says gearbox oil on it, but this must have been from, not the guy before me, the guy before him. So whoever built this garage, he must have been into cars, which is kind of cool actually thinking about it. That was weird. I might actually keep this. I might obviously empty it, but it's quite a cool container. I love the blue. Blue's quite cool on it. as per literally the rest of the garage, we've got Phillips heads here, and then we've got flat blades there for some. These are actually got like nuts on. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, these are the screws. I swear this like whole garage was sort of put together like willy-nilly. Look look how rocky this is now. Right, boys, I need to say this before we move on to the next section. I just want to give a shout out to Ultra Rosaya. This monster's actually been discontinued, which is actually kind of crazy because this is my favorite one. So cheers boys. I'm gonna miss that. Just moved this. I think we only broke 1 or 2 legs moving this. This is ridiculously heavy for what it is. It's the weirdest thing. Actually quite happy with how this is fitted in. It's quite nice. Don't know if I want to sort of put this up here and then have my toolbox here, because I don't think the toolbox is as deep. So I could put it closer to the wall and then it won't sort of interfere with the door as much. But if the car's here and I'm working on it, do I then want to be going I don't know. Right, I think my plan with these is very sort of similar to what I did with this one. So I'm gonna leave these in here and then undo these screws that sort of go obviously into the sides. Same with here as well, there's like loads of screws. And then what I think I'll do is try and push the bottom out this way and then sort of almost like pull it out and then fold it out. I say fold it out, that's gonna be difficult. And lay it down and then take it outside. I don't want to damage these because I do want to use them. I want to use these again and then paint them. So I want these to go on the side. I'll put a picture on screen of how I sort of want it. I think they give a really cool like rustic look. And obviously I don't want something that's going to be too expensive to be able to either repaint or literally just replace. Well, let's just see where I start. Let's undo some screws. Seem to get this out, this here, whatever that is, and this here as well. This nail is extremely tough. This one literally just didn't even come out. So what I think I'm going to do, unscrew them 3 screws and then kick the bottom of this out, and as I said before, sort of like pull it out. So if this pulls out, I should be able to sort of like lever like these nails out here. But I might have to cut them off at the other side if I have sort of if I'm struggling getting them past the head. So yeah, let's do this. I don't know how this is going to work, but there's only one way to find out. So the next one, I think I'm literally just going to do what I did with that one. I think it's same again. Take the screws out, take the screws out. screws, and then 7mm across the top. Get these out. Oh look, you run out of nails, so you had to put screws in here. Right, okay, now comes for the difficult one. As I mentioned at the start of the video, because of this, luckily it's literally just nailed to the truss, whatever it's called, and then this is just sticky on, and then this will have a couple of screws, I'm guessing, in the back of this to go into here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch it off like with that, the main power switch just up there. Obviously double check that this actually turns this off here, and then unscrew this, put that actual top back on so it's still sort of like a concealed unit, and then probably just like stick it on top of here or something. Right, so I should be able to just, lights have gone off, double check. Cool. Right, we're safe to take this off. Before I put this back on the wall, I want you guys to see this, because I don't know if this is like good or bad. Let me know. So obviously got the earth coming in, that's good. Then you have the there's two lives going into the back, and then you've got like a chocolate clip thing, whatever it's called, for the, I'm guessing that's the neutrals. I thought that neutrals are meant to like go into the top or something. You don't just have lives going to it. I'm not too sure though. If you guys know, or this is bad, let me know if it's good or bad, because as I said, I've no idea. It could be great, it could be fantastic, but I don't know. With the rest of this garage, things have not been done well, so I'm guessing this is the same. I'll put it all back in that box. Looks a bit dodgy, but you know, it is what it is. Right, let's go and see if I get the shock of my life. Let's hopefully not. Please God, be good. Yeah. Oh. Hey! I'm not gonna go messing around with that, because again, I don't know if it's great, but anyway, let's go and get this final one out. Got to refuel. Cheers, boys. Oh, nothing can ever beat a Monstini. Guys, if you drink, you're probably going to say beer, but anyway, if you've got a drink that you like to drink whilst working on your car or doing things in your garage or anything like that, let me know in the description. Because for me, it's the Monstini. Every time. So cool. But look, I'm gonna say no hitting doors, but yeah, obviously that's still there. But look, we can get in so easily. So much room for activities. What's funny is actually like it feels open now as well, whereas before it was like very sort of cramped. Yeah man, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm excited. It's exciting. Right, boys and girls, I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I apologise this episode is out a little bit later than usual. This should have been out on Sunday. However, today is Sunday and I currently don't have the time, so it's definitely not past 6 o'clock. Anyway, there's no way now if I'm going to be able to get this edited in time. So for that, I apologise. My aim is to try and get an episode out every Sunday. One thing I do want to mention, well, one thing I do want to ask you guys is what should we do next? Do I paint the walls? Do I do the floor? Do I do the electrical work? I don't know. I really don't know what would be the next thing to do. I don't know. I need you guys to comment. So comment what we should do next and I'll crack on, because yeah, we need to keep this going. I want to get my ramp ordered. I want to get the car on the ramp. I want to fix the TT. I want to get back out there with the TT. I want to go to shows. I want to enjoy this beautiful weather that we're currently happening. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please drop a like, drop a comment. As I said, comment on what you think I should do next to the garage or the garage, wherever you're from. Still the same thing. But yeah, this has been episode 3. Let's do that right. This has been episode 3 of Dream Ultimate Dream Garage Dream Ultimate Garage Dream yeah, the garage build. So thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Josh. This is now the open plan-ness. I don't know why I zoomed in there, I'm sorry. This is now the open plan-ness. This is the TT. This is the discontinued Monstini. And that was our POV. Peace out, guys.